Good morning from a sunny West Cork. It's been a week and a day since I had my operation. I've been taking it easy for the week. Stitches are healing well, so I'm going to get back and do a little bit of light building. So I guess the last time we were here, there was a hole. My father came and we filled it with concrete. It's not level, it doesn't need to be. It's just like a big rock that I'm going to start to build a little bit of footing out of some of these big boulders on. So I'm going to let this dry. It's been about a week and a half. I'm going to let that dry a little bit longer, and I am going to come back up to the other side of the house, and I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to use the existing footprint as a measurement and just dig straight down here, take out a lot of the junk. Hopefully a lot of this is just compost, but I would say it's fairly stony underneath. I'm going to take all of this wall out. I'm going to put a slight curve there. That'll be our bathroom. And then try to dig down a little bit where these blocks are here to put another footing in. It's going to line up with the piggery here, Rooney, and the kitchen extension. And I need to take this tree out. So that's going to be my work probably for the next few days. The roof sheeting has arrived. We're just waiting on scaffolding. As soon as we have scaffolding, I will change to do the roof. That'll be a big job. And that's where we are. So give you a little time lapse and let's get in. Okay, so maybe interesting to some, but this is the construction of the wall extension. I think this was built around the 40s or 50s. It's a mix of shuttering, kind of river stone, cement, and a few blocks, or sorry, bricks or stones, just for rigidity, which was okay for how they used it, but you can see the courses that it was done in, so I'm trying to demolish it to those courses. It would be easier if it was brick or a concrete block and I could just take them out one at a time, but this is just slow. But slow and steady and all that jazz. Okay, quick update. Thought I'd get much more done before the sun started to come onto the side of the house. I left the back wall because that'll be in shade for a bit, and I tried to do the front. I was curious to check out the foundations. This concrete pad, there's not a lot of aggregate in it, but it is a lot harder than the concrete wall there, which is fairly easy to knock down. I just stopped now. I'll have to put foundation here, foundation on the other side, so I don't need to take as much of that down, but I wanted to know what the foundation was like. So let's see now. I'll point this down here. So we can see about here is the base of concrete footpath here. It's maybe about 2 inches of rock solid footpath. Then we can see the stones laid here, and they've been backfilled with a stone there, and this little pebble here, like tiny little thing, and then they're really just on earth here. Now it's fairly compressed earth as it happens. Looks like there might have almost been a thinner layer of concrete here. It's pretty hard, you can see, but if you kind of just tap it, it kind of comes across almost like a compressed hardcore, like a clay. Maybe even, you see a little layer of it there, maybe even a clay and lime mix compressed on the outside with a few stones. So typically with these houses, you take the corner point and you go out 45 degrees down from it. So I reckon I can safely dig, let's say here, foundation for the next one, and when I have that done, I might just take this down at a 45-degree angle just to tie the new concrete in with the old. Although modern concrete does not kind of, has no elasticity in it. It doesn't kind of move with frost and with wind. The old buildings made with lime, the stones will constantly just make micro-millimeter changes. The lime will crack and water will reseal the crack, so an old stone wall will continue to move. I don't want to disrupt that too much, so I might bring the concrete to here and then just pack it more with some lime concrete at the bottom. I don't want to put concrete all the way up and stop this corner from moving, so that's my plan. But it's really slow work. It's safer to do everything by hand, because as you can see, these houses did not have foundation, but he's slow. It is very slow. So that limestone sort of a thing, I think might have been a poor cement mix, but underneath it, there's just tons of stone. And a little bit more concrete. Jack doesn't really go through it. Shovel doesn't either. Say hi, Key. Sometimes it just feels like you get nowhere. You want to leave it for someone else to do. And then you remember there's nobody coming to do it, because you wanted this restoration experience. No joy. Right. Getting hot. I know I've said it before, but I think today is definitely the hottest time of the year, so I'm gonna not worry about fashion and protect my nose and back of my head. I got the trailer put on, so super happy with this. It's 350 kilo trailer and it's a tipper, so I'm going to continue to do some excavation, demolishing, and then tonight clear.